Chris Ray Gun truly suffered the true consequences of all of this.
How am I the simp? How am I the simp? I want to know.
New I pack in the air, this gas or what?
I don't think Froggy respects sex workers. I think he has some really old, tired opinions. Like, you don't get the vibe, all right? The vibe is sex workers and fighting, I guess.
I don't know, Ian. Is that really the vibe? 'Cause you've said some other things that don't really seem to say the same as that.
You're a whore. You're a whore. Just admit it. You're a whore. You whore yourself out online. You whore yourself out in front of your family and your friends. You're a whore, plain and simple. Just admit that you're a whore and a slut and a harlot.
What the hell?
At our event, if you're just gonna blatantly disrespect sex workers, that's not acceptable.
What's going on, guys? There's huge updates in the iDubbbz Froggy Fresh Creator Clash drama, and we're about to get into it all. But first, I need to catch you up to speed about everything that has transpired so far. iDubbbz kicked Froggy Fresh off the ticket for a fight because, one, he stated that he's going to join iDubbbz's wife's OnlyFans, which, if that's what she does for a living, another subscriber, great. And number two is because he trained with Sam Hyde, who has trained other Creator Clash boxers before.
I will subscribe to Anissa's OnlyFans.
Cause I am the baddest of them all.
Her anal bead package came out, and it was $100 to look at pictures of her with anal beads.
And before we get started with the updates, I wanted to tell you about a video I made 2 days ago to where I went a little too hard. We're going to take a look at that now, and then we're going to get into all the new details. Oh, you lost your fight? Who could have guessed? She does sex work. She does OnlyFans. Shouldn't she welcome another subscriber, or is she ashamed of what she's doing? You guys are millionaires. You have plenty of money. There is no absolute reason that she should be doing sex work. At this point, she's just doing it for fun. Guys, I can't even describe to you how ugly she is without putting a picture up.
I'm not even talking about the fact that iDubbbz is married to a girl who has an OnlyFans and who controls his decisions.
Tell me, would you want to come home to this every night, especially an unfaithful, unloyal ass woman? So during the whole time I was making that video, it never dawned on me who the real true victim in this whole situation is, as pointed out by Kavos. I think it's kind of wild.
Probably the worst thing about this drama, Chris Ray Gun wouldn't have been horribly mismatched with another fighter. All because you got your feelings hurt, not by Froggy Fresh, but by another guy that he trained with for a bit. Chris Ray Gun truly suffered the true consequences of all of this. Chris Ray Gun is 5'4". The guy they match him up with is 5'10" and 143 pounds. Chris Ray Gun only 137 pounds, and I guarantee you, on the night of the fight, and even just by looking at him, this guy weighed way more than 143 pounds. I mean, look at this guy and look at Chris Ray Gun. This is dangerous as fuck.
This is so dangerous that they would do this to Chris. Why? They must hate him. It said that guy's 140 something pounds, but he is not. He's got to be like 180 something, 200 pounds maybe even. So they messed Chris's life up over a joke that his contender made. What? This has to be worthy of a lawsuit if I've ever seen one, because this is not the agreed stipulations of the fight. Froggy Fresh is short and small as well, so in that small little time frame of window, I guarantee you they could not replace him with a proper person. I guarantee you the more Chris thinks about this, he's probably going to get more pissed off. Let's just wait and see. iDubbbz made a video a couple days ago addressing the issue and just randomly made fun of this guy in the middle of the video.
I got dragged into this whole Froggy Fresh Creator Clash drama because I was featured in an iDubbbz video. And it certainly didn't paint me in a favorable light. I don't know if I was meant to be a punchline or to prove a point, but regardless, most of my fans took it the wrong way. Let's see how you take it. Here's the clip.
But unfortunately, Froggy doesn't want to hop on one of those cards because he thinks the skill level is too high.
Personally, in my opinion, I think the talent at Misfits and Happy Punch is in a different league that is out of my league.
Footwork is amazing. And he's not entirely wrong. I am an amateur boxer. This is my very first fight. To make fun of the fact that we're trying to change our lives here and get better. When I met iDubbbz, I was in a wheelchair. I think what I've accomplished in the last few years has been nothing short of a miracle. Not only did I lose 200 pounds and keep it off, but I went from needing a wheelchair almost everywhere I went to being able to walk around for miles at a time. In fact, I'm stepping in the ring. How many people in Creator Clash, Misfits, or anything else has gone from a wheelchair to stepping in the ring? Today, I'm going to destroy it like my character Francis would. I'm never going to need this thing again. And I want to prove a point, iDubbbz. You want to put something in a video? Put this in a video instead. I definitely was never able to do this before. Woo! Put that in the video, Ian.
He destroyed his wheelchair. Can you believe that? So this guy went from being unhealthy, super obese. Sounds like he got a divorce. He had a lot of hard times coming on, and he's lost and kept off over 200 pounds and is no longer in a wheelchair and is doing more than walking. He's going miles, and he's up on stage about to fight. That's a very impressive thing to do for somebody that is of that weight. I'm just proud of what he's doing, and I hope he keeps going and doesn't get discouraged. So anyways, guys, what do you think about iDubbbz slut shaming people just to end up loving sluts and married to one? What do you think about them letting Chris fight an unfair opponent and getting his ass handed to him all over a joke? And what do you think about him making fun of people that he knows that's in wheelchairs? And what do you think about him making fun of disabled people in wheelchairs that he personally knows? Do you think iDubbbz is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, or do you think he's got some working to do? Please let me know down in the comments, and if you have any other updates to this drama, please tell me down in the comments. And I was about to say my tagline, but I'll just let the John from 2 days ago do it for us. God bless. If you don't remember one thing from this video, remember this. Don't forget to be good on your way to becoming great. And I'm out, so come at me if you want.
New op pack in the air, this gas or what? He'll still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas him up. Gave my shorty stables and guns, I tell them slide for none. Everybody with this gang ain't shit, so ain't no down for none. Man, I thought this shit was over, sent some shots then, yeah.
Probably your uterus fell out from getting blown out so much by toys.
And that has to be worthy of a like and share.